Hey everyone, welcome back to English Podcast Boost. I'm Alex.
And I'm Emma. If you are new here, welcome. Hit that subscribe button and give us a like. It's free, it takes 1 second, and it means so much to us.
Stay with us until the very end because we have great vocabulary and real examples waiting for you. The end is absolutely worth it.
It really is. Okay, Alex, I have to tell you something about weekends.
About weekends, what is it?
You know how on Friday evening you think, this weekend I will do everything. I will clean the house, see my friends, go for a long walk, read that book, and finally relax properly.
Yes, Friday evening you feel like a superhero. Unlimited energy, unlimited plans.
Unlimited everything. And then Saturday morning arrives, and somehow it is already noon and you are still in your pajamas, holding a cup of coffee, wondering where the morning went.
The morning just disappears. And then Sunday evening arrives and you think, where did the weekend go? I did nothing on my list.
Nothing on the list, but somehow it still felt good.
It always feels good. That is the magic of weekends. Okay, today we're talking about weekends. Vocabulary for activities, plans, relaxation, and all the phrases you need to talk about your weekend in English.
Such a fun and relatable topic, because what did you do with the weekend is one of the most common questions in English. Relatable, that means something you can personally connect with, something that feels familiar and true to your own experience.
Let's start with talking about weekend plans. What are you up to this weekend? Up to. That means doing, planning. What are your activities? What are you up to this weekend is a very natural, casual way to ask about plans. Casual, relaxed, and informal, not serious or formal.
And do you have any plans for the weekend? Plans, the things you intend to do, your schedule for the days ahead. I have a few things planned. A few things, a small number of activities, not too many. Nothing special, just taking it easy. Taking it easy, relaxing, not doing anything demanding or stressful. Demanding, requiring a lot of effort or energy.
And I'm keeping it low-key. Low-key, calm, quiet, without big plans or excitement. This weekend, I'm keeping it low-key, just staying home and recharging. Recharging, restoring your energy, like charging a battery. I need to recharge after a busy week.
Recharging, so important. And I've got a packed weekend. Packed, completely full, with no free time. I've got a packed weekend. I'm busy from morning to evening. I've got a lot on this weekend. A lot on, many things to do, a busy schedule. Sorry, I can't meet up. I've got a lot on.
Now, weekend activities. Sleep in to wake up later than usual, to stay in bed longer in the morning. I love sleeping in on Saturdays. No alarm, no rush. No rush, no hurry, no need to be anywhere quickly. Saturday morning with no rush, the best feeling.
The absolute best. And have a lie-in. Lie-in, staying in bed longer than usual in the morning, even after waking up. Very common in British English. I had a lovely lie-in on Sunday. I didn't get up until 10. Lovely, pleasant, enjoyable, a warm and positive word.
And brunch. Brunch, a meal eaten late in the morning, combining breakfast and lunch. We went for brunch on Saturday. It was delicious. Brunch is the best meal of the weekend.
Brunch is absolutely the best meal of the weekend. And catch up with friends. Catch up, to spend time with someone you haven't seen for a while, sharing news and stories.
I'm going to catch up with an old friend this weekend. Old friend, a friend you have known for a long time. We always have so much to catch up on.
So much to catch up on, always. And go for a walk. Go for a walk to walk somewhere for pleasure and fresh air, not for a specific purpose. Fresh air, clean outdoor air, away from buildings and traffic. I went for a long walk in the park on Sunday. It was so refreshing. Refreshing, making you feel energized and renewed.
And explore. Explore to go somewhere new and discover what is there with curiosity and openness. Curiosity, the desire to learn and discover new things. We explored a new part of the city this weekend. We found a beautiful little cafe. Little cafe, a small, cozy coffee shop. Cozy, warm, comfortable, and inviting.
And day trip. Day trip is a journey to a place and back in the same day, without staying overnight. Overnight, staying somewhere through the night. We did a day trip to the coast. It was wonderful. Coast, the area where the land meets the sea. A day trip is perfect for the weekend. You don't need much planning.
And stay in. Stay in to remain at home, not go out. I decided to stay in this weekend. I just needed some quiet time. Quiet time, time alone, peaceful and undisturbed. Undisturbed, not interrupted, calm and peaceful. Sometimes staying in is the best plan of all.
Sometimes staying in is absolutely the best plan. And binge watch. Binge watch to watch many episodes of a series in one sitting, one after another. In one sitting, without stopping, in one continuous session. I binge watched an entire series on Saturday. I have no regrets.
No regrets. Never any regrets about binge watching. And get things done. Get things done to complete tasks and errands you have been putting off. Errands, small practical tasks like shopping, going to the post office, or picking something up. I used Saturday to get things done. Errands, cleaning, all the boring but necessary stuff. Necessary, that means required, something that must be done.
And tidy up. Tidy up to clean and organize your home, putting everything in its place. In its place where it belongs, organized and neat. Neat, clean, tidy, well organized. I spent Sunday morning tidying up the flat. It felt so good afterwards. Flat, an apartment, a home inside a larger building. Afterwards, after that, following that activity.
And meal prep. Meal prep, preparing food in advance for the week ahead, cooking and storing meals so they are ready to eat later. In advance, before the time you need it, ahead of schedule. I do meal prep on Sundays. It saves so much time during the week. Saves time, that means reduces the amount of time needed later.
Meal prep on Sundays. Such a smart habit. Now, talking about your weekend after it happens. How was your weekend? The most common Monday morning question in English.
The most common question every Monday. And it was great, thanks. Great. Wonderful. Very enjoyable. It was really nice. I had a good rest. Had a good rest. That means you relaxed well and feel refreshed. Refreshed. Feeling renewed. Full of energy again.
And it was a bit quiet, actually. A bit quiet, not very eventful, calm and uneventful. Eventful, full of interesting things happening. Uneventful, nothing special happened, calm and ordinary. It was a bit quiet, but I needed that. I needed that, a very natural way to say the rest was exactly what you required.
And I had a really busy weekend. I barely had a moment to myself. Barely. Almost not. Hardly at all. A moment to myself. Time alone. time with no obligations or demands. Obligations, things you must do, responsibilities. I had a really busy weekend. I barely had a moment to myself, but it was worth it. Worth it? The result was good enough to justify the effort.
And I didn't do much, to be honest. To be honest is a phrase used to introduce something truthful and slightly unexpected. I didn't do much, to be honest, just relaxed at home. I took it easy all weekend. Took it easy, relaxed, did not push yourself, had a calm and gentle time.
And the weekend flew by. Flew by, passed very quickly, seemed to end too soon. The weekend flew by. I can't believe it's Monday already. Already, so soon. Sooner than expected. I can't believe it's Monday already. The most universal feeling in the world.
The most universal feeling every single week. And I wish the weekend was longer. Wish, to want something that is not currently possible. I wish the weekend was 3 days. I wish Monday didn't exist.
I wish Monday didn't exist. So relatable. Okay, let's do our vocabulary review.
Talking about plans. What are you up to? Any plans? A few things planned. Taking it easy. Low-key. Recharging. Packed weekend. A lot on.
Weekend activities. Sleep in, lie in, brunch, catch up, go for a walk, fresh air, explore, cozy, day trip, coast, stay in, quiet time, binge watch, in one sitting, get things done, errands, tidy up, neat, meal prep, in advance.
Talking about your weekend. How was your weekend? Had a good rest? Refreshed? A bit quiet, uneventful. Barely a moment to myself. Worth it? Didn't do much, to be honest. Took it easy. Flew by. Already. Wish. Longer.
That is everything you need to talk about weekends naturally and confidently in English, from planning to reflecting.
From planning to reflecting, and everything in between. And here is your practical tip. This weekend, try to describe what you are doing in English, even just in your head. I'm going to sleep in tomorrow. I'm catching up with a friend. The weekend flew by again. Just think in English, even for a few moments.
Think in English. Such a powerful habit. And tell us in the comments, what is your perfect weekend? Busy and full of plans, or quiet and low-key? Tell us in English.
We want to know. And if you made it to the end of this episode, thank you so much. It truly means everything to us.
If this episode helped you, please hit that subscribe button. Free, 1 second, and it means the world to us.
And a like would be wonderful too. It helps other people find English Podcast Boost.
Thank you so much. We love making these episodes for you.
Until next time, keep practicing every day. Even 5 minutes counts.
You are doing amazing. See you in the next episode of English Podcast Boost.
Take care, everyone. Bye.
Bye.